Oh, shit. My light fell, y'all. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? To anybody who is in the room, say hi. I'm struggling with my light today. Hey, Coco. Digital marketing. Girl, I got you. Because I've been trying to tell everybody how to start. So the main thing to start, you need a digital product to sell. Hey, Stephanie's. So the main thing to start this, y'all, is not hard at all. I've been trying to tell people. I started as a beginner in April. I'm talking about no experience, y'all. I've made over $20,000. No lie. I got receipts. And I started April 1st on a faceless account on Instagram. And I've made over 20K at this point. All you need basically is a digital product that's already done for you. So you do have to make an investment. And if you have the budget and you're willing, I would say invest in a course like I did, because it's going to teach you the skill of digital marketing, like how to do it. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there's two things. There's two of them that I recommend. So the high one is $4.99. That's UBC. It's worth every penny, y'all. But I know some people don't want to spend that kind of money. You like to do faceless? Yep, you can do faceless. I'm faceless on Instagram. If you look at my YouTube bio, you can follow me. I've never shown my face on Instagram, and I've made a lot of sales through Instagram. But the course that helped me, I ain't gonna lie, was UBC, Ultimate Branding Course. You probably heard of it, you probably haven't. You can do your own research. It literally taught me the skill of marketing, because there's so much that goes into like marketing, more than people think, than what they tell you about. Because you see the girls making all this money, but they're not telling you the work that they got to put in. So UBC was the course I invested in. It comes with master resale rights, meaning you can learn from it and then you can resell it. So it will be something you can add to your store and then market to other people for $4.99. You can get it on a payment plan. I did it on a payment plan. It'll break it into 4s, 6s, or 12s, depending on what you get approved for. If that's too much for you, or if that's something you don't really want to invest in up front, I also offer DBA, which is $222, and you can start for $55 if you get approved for the payments. And that also is not really a full marketing course, but it's like a PLR Academy, and it will at least get you started. Like, it'll give you the steps on how to get started, how to set it up in your store, and then you get like a ton of done for you products included in it. Meaning like products you can edit and like rebrand and resell as your own. So there's two different ways to start. Everything is step by step. UBC in depth. There's over 290 videos, a ton of modules in UBC. I'm talking about digital marketing, email marketing, how to set up a funnel, how to set up your stand store, Beacon, System.io, whatever kind of platform you use. What else? They teach you affiliate marketing. They just added brand partnerships, how to get brand partnerships, how to go live on TikTok, like a script that you can go by. What else? A whole faceless module. So there's a ton of stuff in UBC. It literally teaches you digital marketing so that you can apply it to any business. Any business you have, you will be able to market your business and then make sales. DBA is not as in-depth, but it's still step by step teaching you like how to start. You will be able to like get DBA and literally start tomorrow. If you follow the steps, you do have to get like a stand store or Beacons or whichever one you decide to go with. You got to list DBA, and then you got to start posting content, and you can do it faceless or show your face. Either way. Do you have them in your bio? Yes. So if you click in my bio, click on my stand store, and it lists all my digital products, and you'll see them. Yep. So it does help you step by step, and with both of those products, you get access to a community. So it's not even like you get the product and then you just ghost it. You literally get the product, and then you get access to like a community where everybody who's ever bought the product is in there, and everybody is like asking questions, helping one another. With UBC, you get live Q&A calls every week where the creators of the course actually answer your questions on live. They do DBA does like fitness lives. They do like Bible study. So it's not like you get the course and then you on your own. So you literally get access to that community, and then when you buy from me, you get like mentorship, of course, because anybody who buy from me, if you have questions or need help, I'm like there to kind of help you. Hey, Alicia, I just got on, so you right on time. Literally, it's been what, 6 minutes? But yep, they're listed in my bio. But that's literally how I started, y'all. I actually started with UBC though. To be honest with y'all, I started with UBC. I had already made over 10K before I even got DBA. I got DBA strictly because I saw the value in it, and then it was a lower item that I could offer my audience to the people who either didn't want to pay $4.99 or some people couldn't get approved for the payment plan. So I wanted another way to help people start that cost less, that still was valuable. So that's why I have DBA and UBC. But my recommendation, if you're a beginner and you're able to get approved for UBC, start with UBC because it's going to teach you everything. But it's not a must that you start with UBC. You can still start with DBA and have the same success, because the success is going to depend on what you do. You know what I mean? Your mindset, how much work you put in, how much posting you do, how consistent you be, regardless. Do you think I should go ahead and make a new? Yes, make a new account. I started brand new, y'all. When I started this on April 1st, if you follow me, my Faceless account, scroll all the way down if you don't believe me. My first post was April 1st on that Faceless account. It was brand new. And you make it a business account. If you do Instagram, make it business so that way, or make it professional, whatever it's called, so that way you can see the analytics. When you post, you can see like how many views you get in. You can see which reels do good, which ones don't, because you want to know the information so you can know what's doing good and what's not. But yes, brand new. So even if you haven't invested yet, you still can make a brand new account. And then you want to make sure you set up your bio, make it make sense, use keywords, about digital marketing, digital products, passive income, whatever it is you're going to do, make sure that's in your bio. But you can literally do that now. And then when you get the course, you can literally get these courses, y'all. UBC is in depth, so you can get these courses, kind of spend a little bit of time kind of learning the course. So, because you want to learn it. You want to learn a little bit about it before you just go get it and just post it, So you do want to learn it. You want to kind of know some stuff that's in it, learn some stuff, and then you want to make a new account, and then you want to start posting content. But you don't want to immediately start trying to sell to people. So when you first start posting, you're going to be posting content talking about your journey, why you started, and kind of like providing people education on what you learned from the course, like giving them tips and tricks, telling people what the course has done for other people, because you're going to have free testimonials. So you don't want to just come straight on a brand new account trying to sell to people, because that's not going to be good. You want to kind of build trust, teach people stuff, provide value, educate them, and then you're going to pick up followers like that. And when people start to trust you and you build a community, then you can start introducing your products. That's literally how it works. And that should make sense, because who's going to buy from you if you're a brand new account, So you want to use the course and provide tips and tricks from what you're learning from it and post it. And then as you go along, you slowly introduce your products to your customers. Hi, Sonia. Should I go ahead? Yep. So, yep, you can actually make an account now. Save me. I'm working on this video again. Girl, you need to get that video out. No more excuses, Alicia. That's probably because you're nervous too, while you stumbling over your words. Okay, I need to start. Yes, you need to start. Myself be stuck. Yes, you have DBA. See, a lot of people be stuck. A lot of people either be stuck, they don't invest, or they're like you. They invest and then they don't do nothing because they stuck. And you gotta just post the content. Like, do what they tell you. Like even in DBA, they give you content to post. If you new and you don't really know, use what they give you and kind of switch it up to fit you, like, and post it. That's the only way you're gonna get better and you're gonna grow. It's just to post the content, honestly. Right, you should do one-on-one training. I know I haven't started offering that. So usually how I work is when people buy stuff from me, if they email me and they need help, I usually send a Zoom link and we get on Zoom and I kind of help people one-on-one. So I don't really have nothing in place where I'm offering one-on-ones, but I may need to, because I get a lot of people that ask me just for mentorship, without having bought nothing yet. So I may need to think about doing it. But as of now, I don't really have it. I just automatically help people. Right. Yep. Do you use Shopify? No, I use StanStore. Shopify is good though for digital products. Shopify is good for physical and digital. I just use StanStore because I find it user friendly. But you don't have to. I know y'all probably hear about StanStore a lot. Starting out as a beginner, if you low on money, you may not want to start with StanStore. you can use Beacons. There's a ton of free sites, y'all. Y'all can literally invest in in this digital course or this digital product and start with like a free trial, or start with Beacons, which is free. And then when you start actually picking up, making sales, you can always switch your account to like Stan or Shopify, or whatever you want to use. But Stan is just user friendly. Honestly, a lot of people use it because it's user friendly, and Stan is really good for digital products. So there's so many features that you can have, that you can use, that dedicate and like are dedicated to digital products. So that's why people use it a lot. Need your help? Yep. I don't mind helping you, Stephanie. Do you have a digital product already, or are you thinking about investing? Sometimes folks need that. Yes, exactly. I agree. And you know, a lot of people who sell digital products, they don't offer mentorship. Like, you buy their product and that's it. Which I'm not gonna say nothing negative about that, because when you buy a product from somebody, if they're not telling you they offer mentorship, they're not obligated to offer you that, you know? But I just feel like I want to run my business in a way where people buy from me. If they need help and they have questions, I want to be able to help them. Like, that's just me. So I'm not knocking the next person, but a lot of people don't offer mentorship. Like, y'all would be surprised how many people come to me and ask me questions, and they like, I didn't buy from you. I bought from somebody else, but I can't get a response. Will you help me? You know? So I'm like, that's why I always tell people, be careful who you buy from, because some people will not respond to you, or sometimes it's not intentional. It's just they so busy and they never said they offered it, so they just don't get around to like helping you, if that makes sense. But I literally, y'all, have never ghosted a person, even when they bought the cheapest of products. You know, it didn't matter to me. Like, if I see an email, when I'm able to reply, I at least reply to it, and then we kind of figure it out from there. I even have Beacons. You will have to pay $10 in order for payment part. Yes, so I think for Beacons, you have to pay $10, which, you know, is on the cheaper side when it comes to these hosting these stores, you know, because everything else, you're going to be $29 and up. With Stan, is $99 for a payment plan if you want to offer a payment plan. So that $29 plan with Stan is good, but you ain't gonna be able to offer no payment plan. So you see what I'm saying? So Beacons is very, very reasonable. By only having you pay $10, and then you can still offer payment plans to people. Right, exactly. Well, I want to learn well, so that right, exactly. I want to have tips and tricks or something. Right, that's what I'm saying, and I really think that's why I've been able to make that kind of money, like in the beginning, because I literally be like helping people, like, you know what I mean. So I really genuinely think that's why I've been able to make the money that I've made, like starting out, is simply because I'm literally like, I'm new at it. I'm still learning. Everybody's still learning, honestly, because stuff change in this industry all the time. The algorithms change. Sometimes Instagram want one thing, the next minute they want something else. We don't know. I be trying new stuff. So while I'm in the midst of learning, I still invest in other people's products. I still buy stuff that's gonna help me, and then I'm able to offer it to other people. But like, I'm also helping the people who buy from me along the way, and coming on here all the time, answering questions, and like sharing knowledge on stuff that I've learned, like whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube. Right, but that would be good. So Sonia, you have the right mindset, because you want to already be able to help people. Some people literally want to do this, and they have that mindset like, okay, I'm gonna invest in this course, I'm gonna flip this course, I'm gonna make this money, and it's you don't want to come into it for that reason. I mean, we all in it for money, of course. I started for money, you know. I started because I'm tired of my damn 9-to-5 job. Let's be real. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm sick of it, you know. So that's why I started. But in the midst of me starting and like actually making money, I realized like I could be helping people do the same thing that's in the same position as me. So that's like the right mindset to have. I'm thinking about investing. You are great with pushing the information, so I believe I'm gonna move forward with you. Thank you, Stephanie's. You need to do mentorship because I feel so. Yeah, so subscribe. So I have a Facebook group. I mean, it's new. It's just starting. We have about like 20 members, but also join the Facebook group that I have linked in my bio. I haven't really been, I post in it, but I haven't really been posting. But that's a place where we all can connect also, if you join the group. I think that's why I'm more stuck, because I want to fully understand to teach. Right. I enjoy sharing. Right. And y'all, honestly, I didn't even realize that I was this type of person that be wanting to like educate people. If you would have asked me 6 months ago, do I want to be some type of educator or teacher, I would have said No. You know, because I never knew it. Like, this business has actually made me, I feel like, discover my purpose in a way. Even though I did it, like, so I can get out of debt, you know, and stop living this crazy life where I can't pay, I'm in credit card debt. In the midst of it all, I figured out that I enjoy helping people. So it's crazy how it kind of like all came as one. I'm a visual, so at times the hearing doesn't do it for me. I know many are like, right. Yeah, you're right, because everybody has a different learning style. Some people have to see visuals. Some people are good with hearing. Some people like to read. So yeah, it's different for everybody. That's why I always feel like people always be like, you got access to the community, use the community. Yeah, I get it. You know, when you go in there, you can ask questions. People gonna help you. But I still feel like somebody should be able to like you should be able to reach out to one person one-on-one and get one-on-one with them and tell them what you're struggling with. Because I just feel like it's a better learning experience, if that makes sense. But yeah, I get it, because everybody learn differently. Right. Yep. Yep, that's good that you enjoy teaching. Alicia, what you talking about? Yes, the changes. Right. Yeah, the community is great. Like, it's great. Either it's great with UBC, it's great with DBA. UBC I really love, yo, because they do those Q&A calls on Wednesday where you literally on Zoom and people asking questions, and I never talk. I never ask questions. I don't raise my hand. And y'all, like I say, I've already making money from this business, but I still be in them Q&A calls because you never know what you're gonna learn. And I be listening because sometimes people ask questions that I have, and I just be listening. Like, I've learned so much just from going to those calls every Wednesday and listening to them talk. And they literally, somebody can ask a question and they about to give you more than just the question. You know, it be in depth, like answers. So I agree. Sometimes the community is great, but you just want like one-on-ones where you can like really ask a specific question. Instagram, right, girl, Instagram tripping. I'm about so mad at Instagram right now. Literally, if you look at my reels, this last reel I posted, the last time I checked, it had 40-something views. Now, when have you ever known me to have a reel and it's been hours and it got 40-something views? I'm like, okay, come on, Instagram now. And I don't know what I did different. I don't know what Instagram mad about, but right now I think it's going through some change. And it's like, I don't know. Don't let me lie. But you know what? I ain't letting it stop me. Because that's the thing. You cannot let me tell y'all this. So you cannot let those real views on Instagram and how many people viewing your reels stop you. Because guess what? In the midst of my reels not performing well, people still following. And that's more important if you gaining followers versus how many views you get on your reel. I'm still making sales. So I'm not going to let the fact that I can tell my reels are going down right now for some reason stop me or discourage me from like being active and still coming on YouTube and doing a live, you know? And some people, they see that and they just get discouraged and then they don't want to do nothing. But I ain't finna let it discourage me because it's not stopping nothing. Right, social media has its moments and you got to know that. And you don't just have reels to depend on. I mean, do something else for community or for sales or for, you know, do something different. Like, that's why starting out, I don't recommend doing multiple platforms, especially if you're new, because it's going to be overwhelming trying to keep up with both. But like, once you get in the groove, like, I'm not going to depend on just Instagram. I'm going to make sure I come on YouTube, because not only do I get sales on Instagram, I get just as many sales from YouTube. At first I didn't, but I get just as many sales from YouTube as I do Instagram. So I make sure I cater to both. And now my TikTok even been picking up. And my TikTok is not even dedicated to digital marketing. It's a content creation page where I do like content creator stuff. But I talk about digital marketing on there now. And you will be surprised how many people are messaging me, asking me what is digital marketing and how can they start. So I'm going to make sure I cater to all avenues, not just one. So Instagram tripping, okay. YouTube not, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna let it stop me or discourage me. I'm still gonna post my reels. I'm still gonna post my stories. I'm still gonna do what I'm supposed to do, even though it sucks. And I know something going on because I ain't doing nothing different. So I'm like, what is going on with my views? But yeah, you can't let those stop you, because it's a social media platform. It's gonna go up and it's gonna go down. Same thing with this business. You gonna make sales and then you not. It's just that simple. Don't think you're gonna get in this business and you're just gonna be on this high where you're just making sale after sale after sale. No, you may have a month where you make real good sales, and you may have a month where you make sales, decent amount of money, but it ain't gonna be as much as the last month. But it's okay, because the last month gonna carry this month, you know? So it's like ups and downs in this business. And that's anybody, even the top earners. They'll tell you, like, it's times when they get going on a good wave, and then there's times when stuff is slow, and then there's times when they on a good wave, and there's times when stuff slow. But it's all about how you manage your business. Like, you got to be smart about it. And when you start making money, you just got to be smart about it and open up different avenues as to how you can make money, if that makes sense. And don't just depend on one stream. It's literally how I see it. And you get out of it what you put into it. So if you slacking and you not doing nothing, then guess what? It's your business is gonna reflect that. But it's definitely hard work. Like, I would never tell anybody that it's easy. I'm not gonna tell nobody they gonna get in this and they just gonna get rich quick. I'm not gonna say that. Some people have, you know, they have it good, they get it, and they make money fast. Some people it takes a couple months. But you gotta be willing to put in the work and keep going so you can get to that point. Any business is gonna be hard, right? And that's the thing. That's what separates us all, the weak from the strong. You'll be surprised how many people start this business and stop. They don't get a sale in 1 month. They quit. You know what I mean? How you know? I tell this story all the time. I know a girl that I follow on Instagram. She didn't make a sale for 5 months. Did she quit? No. You know what she did? She pivoted and she changed up her whole content. And the girl has literally been doing it 6 months more and already made over $200,000 in 6 months. And for the first 5-6 months, she made zero. So what if she would have quit? You get what I'm saying? So it's people say it's over. People think it's oversaturated. It's nowhere near oversaturated, because it's 1 billion people, 2 billion people on social media, and you would be surprised. I used to think that you would be surprised with all the people talking about courses and digital marketing, how many messages I get. This is how I know it's not oversaturated for a fact. How many messages I get where people are like, what is digital marketing? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of this. I'm like, it shocks me sometimes. Like, so you mean to tell me you never heard of this, all these people, but everybody not crossing paths. You get what I'm saying? So it's definitely not oversaturated at all. Are you still doing work from home? Yep, I still work. Unfortunately, yeah. One day I hope to not, but I still do right now. So yep, I still work every day. Well, 5 days a week. Yep. I feel like I gotta have a certain amount saved before I leave. Yep. I feel like I would be further along in this business though if I applied myself full time. But at the same time, I want to be smart about it. Yeah. Yep, you gotta be smart. I would never tell somebody to quit their job. I be seeing people talking about don't quit your job. Y'all, I've made over 20K. I'm not quitting my job, and I have more than honestly, I've made over 20K. I have more than half of that saved. Anybody in my position, most people in my position would have quit their job. I'm not quitting my job, because even though I have faith in myself, I have the right mindset. I know I can do it. And that's another thing, mindset. I always speak positive. I know I can do it. I know I can make it work. I still want to have a certain amount saved before I just quit my job. You know, like I want to have a certain amount in my bank account before I just don't do it. Right. I'm not, because I have 3 kids. They expensive. My daughter just graduated high school in May. She's getting ready to go to college. That's a whole nother expense, because if you know, you know, financial aid only do so much. And when you make a certain amount of money, they feel like you're rich and you're not. And it's like the more money you make, the more you get penalized, and the more money you finna pay for them. So it's just, I'm making more money just to spend more money, because now that I make more money and I report it, the less financial aid she's gonna get, you know? So I'm definitely not quitting my job. I gotta have a certain number in my bank account before I just quit, because then I will be able to, when I get that number, I'll be able to sustain myself and then work on this business. But I'm not gonna quit my job. And then you gotta think about health insurance. Like, I have health insurance, I have 401k. I mean, eventually my goal is to quit, but I have to consider all those factors at this moment. And I need more in my account saved before I just walk away from my job. Right. And I'm not going to ever tell y'all quit y'all job. Now, if you want to, you ain't going to say I said it. Now, am I making more money in this business than my 9 to 5? Absolutely. This job, what I do, digital marketing, makes me more. Y'all, I made $10,000 in May. $10,000 in the month of May. I made almost $8,000 in the month of June. That's way more than I'm making a month from my job. So yeah, I could have quit, but okay, to me that's not a smart move. So I'm not just gonna up and quit because I made 10K and then 8K. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna keep doing both. And then when it feels right, I'm gonna know when it's right, and I'm gonna know when to walk away from my job. As much as I don't like it, as much as it stresses me out, as much as I'm mentally drained every day from this job. And that was like my main motivation for starting that job, because I knew it was something that I was not going to do for a lifetime. There's no way that I could do this. What I do at work, there's no way I could do this forever. There's no way possible. And that was like one of my main motivations. I was like, I got to do something different. I was like, this is not going to work. Like, coming up, working for somebody else, trading all my time for money, making somebody else rich is literally what we doing. They paying us pennies to make them rich, getting a 50-cent raise every year. I'm over here busting my ass for y'all, and y'all had a nerve to give me a review and give me 50 cents. Like, I feel like that's but that's what they do, and we accept it. So I was like, I gotta do something different, and that was like, on top of my kids, that was my main motivation for starting digital marketing. Like, that's what made me invest the $500. I was like, if I wanted to buy something nice that looked good, I know me. I like lashes, I like nails, I like purses. I bet you if I wanted to do that and it was $500, I would find a way to get that money, right? So I was like, you're going to find a way to get this money to invest in this course so you can better your life, right? And that's how you got to view it. And I can't make people, or you can't make people have that mindset. They got to already have that mindset. All I can do is come on here and talk about it, talk about my journey, talk about it, what it did for me. But you can never force somebody to have that mindset. They got to have that mindset on their own. People think like, oh, you shouldn't have to pay $500. Why not? You can't. Why would you not and want to invest $500? I've invested $500 one time and I've made over 20K. I mean, do you think like things in life come easy? You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to invest in your education in order to learn something to do it properly, if that makes sense. So that's kind of how I saw it. And I was like, girl, just get the payment plan, because I couldn't afford it when I did it. But I did when they told me about the payments, I'm like, okay, do the payments, because I already knew about Klarna and Afterpay, because I be doing it with Amazon. When I want something on Amazon, you best believe I'm a Klarna and Afterpay. So I'm like, okay, do the same thing for the course and pay the 4 payments, So that's literally how I saw it. It's an investment, mind over matter, right? And one thing about it, once you invest, nobody can take the education away from you. You forever have that skill. You forever gonna have it because you learned it. You got lifetime access. Even if you was to start a business down the line, you can still apply the skill. Like, it can't be taken away. And then I was like, the way I viewed it, like, make one sale, girl. Make one sale. So I downsized it. I was like, all you gotta do is make one sale, and then now you whole. I can do that, So that's kind of how I viewed it. Invest it, make one sale. Who can't make one sale eventually, And I was like, once I made that one sale, I'm like, okay, I haven't lost nothing. And then from then on, it's nothing but profit. But yes, it's all in your mindset. 3%, and I'm like, I have to do something different. Right. You got to get to that point where you just want different out of life, and then you're going to do whatever it takes. Right. Yep, you have to. The same way you put we go to college, or we put our kids through college, it's the same thing. We spend thousands of dollars on these kids to go to college, and they get out of college, and then they half the time they don't get a job, or they don't even pursue what they went to school for. but we pay. We don't. People don't seem to think or view digital marketing the same. When you go to school and you want to take a course to be a nurse or whatever you want to be, you gonna pay this college, right? And not only are you gonna pay for the course, you're gonna pay the out-of-state fees and all that stuff that you gotta pay. What makes you think digital marketing is any different? You know, so that's how I viewed it. It's a skill that you learn. It's a course that you get. You're not going to physical school. You're getting it online. And I guarantee if it was given through a college, you would not hesitate to pay the money. So it's the same. It's the same exact thing. It's an investment. People go in student loan. Right. That's what I was just talking about. People go in student loan debt. I'm in debt. I went to college, y'all, when I graduated. I'm still in debt. And I'm not doing nothing that got to do with that. Didn't even graduate. Left the school. And I have a ton of debt from student loan debt and never used nothing that I learned from what I went to school for. I'm a prime example. Right? They're going to let them feel not making no money. Right. Exactly. This week, cause right. So schools that was 350. Exactly. So it's the same thing, y'all. That's what I try to explain to people when I be doing my posts. Like, it's a course. If you go to college, you're not gonna get no course for cheap. Like, it's literally teaching you a skill, you know, a high income skill. It just happens to be digital marketing. Had I known and been more aware of this back when I graduated high school, which was a long time ago, I wouldn't even went to school. Honestly, I would have did this. If my daughter was to tell me right now, I don't want to go to college, can I learn digital marketing? I wouldn't even be mad. I'm not even lying. You know how back in the day we was forced, like, you better go to college, you better go to college. I'm not forcing them kids to go to college. I'm not telling them not to. But if they tell me they want to go to school to be, I'm an esthetician, y'all. I'm a licensed esthetician in the state of Texas. So not only do I have digital marketing, I can always fall back on my skincare. Like, I can do some facials, some lashes and all that. So if they was to tell me they want to take a trade or like do digital marketing, I'm not mad. I mean, this is 2024. College is pretty much breaking everybody, and these kids get out of school, they either don't find a job or they don't even use the degree that they got at all. I think too many people call it fear just because you haven't started, instead of understanding that sometimes isn't fear but the stuff that, right, exactly, it's overwhelming. I'm like that. So when I get overwhelmed about a situation, or I feel like it's, so I automatically get overwhelmed if it's unknown. Like, if it's something I don't know and I'm new to it, and then you see all this information coming at you, I'm overwhelmed, I get anxiety. I'm like that. And you just got to stop, take a step back, and stop consuming so much content. Like, some people on the internet, and they scrolling, and they seeing this, they seeing that, and they not doing nothing. They not stopping, they not investing. They just, and the more content you consume, the more overwhelmed you're going to get, the more stuff you seeing from different people, and the more you're not going to do nothing. Like, that's literally what happens. A skill that isn't a freaking expensive. Exactly. That's my point exactly. A skill that you can learn, and they don't want us to know this, y'all. They don't want us to do this. These jobs know that we gonna make more money doing digital marketing for our own business. Like, you can have a physical business. You can sell physical products, and this course will still help you, because it's going to teach you how to brand yourself on social media so you can market on social media to get sales. They don't want us to know this because we ain't going to want to work for them, because y'all paying us crumbs and we capped at a certain salary when we can do digital marketing and it's unlimited, you know? So it's 9 to 5s are a scam, pretty much. It's designed to keep us too busy to where we can't do nothing else. Right. Yep, I'm in debt too, girl. Sonia, I got a lot of school student loan debt for years. You in debt too, Alicia? Me too, girl. I ain't paid a dime. I keep getting forbearances and all kind of stuff added to mine so they can just leave me alone for 6 months. And then when the 6 months up, I add another one. But now that I'm making money, I might not be. See, I'm in a lose-lose situation, because now that I'm making more money, I can't lie when I do my taxes, and it's just like, I ain't gonna qualify for that no more. So I gotta start making payments. You get it? So it's just a never-ending cycle. So eventually I gotta start making payments on the stuff, because now they're gonna pretty much say I don't qualify to get those things to stop the payments. Tell my friends I wish I had right circle. Right, exactly. Exactly, because when we were younger, me personally, I didn't have nobody around me who was entrepreneurs. Like back in the day, nobody really told you or talked about this kind of stuff. So we just knew we needed to get out of school, we need to go to college. And now it's different. I don't feel like college is necessary sometimes. Depending on what you're trying to do and what you want to be, yes. But some stuff that these kids going to school for is not necessary. You went to college and majored in marketing and ended up self-employed in the insurance. See? Exactly. I don't even know what I made. Y'all majored in business. What is that? It was so generic. Business something. I don't even know. I don't even know how I came up with that when I was in. But nobody explained. Like, I wish I knew what I knew now back when I went to school. Because I definitely would have chose something different, you know? I would have chose something different. Yes, Sonya. So it's overwhelming now, but as soon as you get in it and you understand what's happening, because that was me. I didn't know what Faceless was, but as soon as I got in it, and then after a couple weeks and I started connecting the dots, I was like, oh, this is what they doing. So now I got it down. Like, so I'm not overwhelmed because I know what's happening now. That's anything when you new. But after you do it for a while, you're going to know exactly what's going on. Yep, people will sit there and just be stuck. Now there are jobs paying better. It's just a matter of learning how to get there. Right. Yeah. Because I don't want to knock the whole 9 to 5 industry because some people have good jobs, you know? But you just got to go into the right industry to have a good job that's going to pay you decent. And then one thing about it, you still always capable of being let go in corporate America. They're going to do what they want to do because you working for somebody else at the end of the day. Yeah, so y'all hope I pay it off because I don't want to pay it off. I wish they would just forgive it, but them loans. That's good. You breaking generational curses, right? I be telling myself I'm gonna be the first millionaire in my family. I don't care what nobody say, cause nobody in my family doing what I'm doing, and nobody understand it. And I ain't trying to convince none of them, cause y'all already know when it come to family and friends, you gotta leave them where they at. Sometimes they not gonna understand this. So I'm gonna tell y'all now, if y'all get into this, a lot of your family and friends not gonna understand what you doing and why you posting on the internet and trying to make money. They don't get it. And it ain't my job to convince y'all because they get stuck in that same little hometown, little mindset. Go to work, come home, go to work, come home, do the same thing, see the same people. At least my family, I don't even try to convince them. They would never understand it. But now that they see I'm making money, they intrigued. They like, dude, how you make that kind of money? And I explained it to them and they confused. You get it? But before that, they like, why are you posting on the internet all the time? Because I gotta go, I got a plan. But they couldn't understand it. So sometimes you gotta leave people exactly where they at, in the same spot, the same exact spot. I'm new here and I respect your grind. I would like to see what did you. I'm glad. I know. Yes, it's good. It's good industry to get into, Nikki. Like I was telling them earlier, I don't know if you was in here, but I always recommend UBC or DBA to start with, and they both linked in my bio. All right, go. Right. Yep, sometimes you gotta walk away. I didn't block some people off, some family off my pages. Like, a lot of people, you will be surprised how many people tell me they don't post because they worry about what their family and friends gonna think. Like, I don't give a... I used to be like that, but I'm making money now. I don't care what y'all think. You know what I mean? People don't want to post because they be like, I don't know what my family and friends gonna think. Let them think what they want to think. You got a whole goal. You know where the business can take you. They don't understand it, so block them if you have to. To be comfortable. Like, just block them. Edward, hey Edward, what AI tool do you use for marketing? The only thing, I don't use the AI tool, but the only thing I may use to help me with my captions is ChatGPT. But that's the only thing I use from time to time. I left from one state and moved to another, and they didn't think I would do it. Right. Exactly. They gonna have something negative to say. I will tell y'all, my biggest supporters are strangers or y'all, people who I don't know, not my family, not my friends. And it's gonna be the same thing for y'all. Your biggest supporters is gonna be people you don't know that you're gonna get to know that actually support you, and you would rather be around and talk to them than your own family. Yep, scared money don't make no money. That is absolutely true. Because you're going to be stuck in fear and just sitting there watching everybody else do it. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I first saw it, I always knew about digital marketing. I always knew it was a thing. I always knew that. The only reason it's popular now because it's trending and now everybody kind of like on the wave of like, oh, you can make money. Yeah, it's always been a thing. It's not new. My only thing was when I started seeing people saying they was making money faceless, I thought they was lying. I'm not gonna lie, I saw this like months ago. Now the only regret I have is not starting when I first saw it because I could have been further along. But I was like scrolling past their content, like why they on here lying? Like I can't even make money showing my face. How you making it faceless? And then after you see stuff so much, you have to realize and be smart. Okay, everybody can't be lying. So it takes you to kind of decipher, okay. And then I started stopping and paying attention and watching. And then I started following people over on Instagram that was faceless and doing what they was telling me to do. And I'm like, okay. And they were showing income claims. I'm like, these people really are making money faceless. And then when it dawned on me what they was doing and how it works, I'm like, okay, it is true, you know? But everybody had those moments where they don't know. So you just be like, oh, it's a scam. Oh, it ain't real. Oh, it ain't this. But when you finally figure it out, the whole point is to like, okay, well, let me start too. But I was the same person. Yep. Yes, Alicia. You create another page. You create another page. Yep. Don't want any asking me questions if I'm trying to learn. So a new page. Right. Yeah. That's why I love my faceless page so much because they don't know it's me. I mean, only people know it's me is people I tell, like on YouTube. But like strangers and other people that buy from me all over the world, my families will never know it's me. They probably never discover my page because they're not into digital marketing. They don't know what it is. So that's the best thing about faceless because they don't know it's me and they'll never know it's me unless I tell them. But my TikTok, of course, they know. I got a few family members on TikTok that see me post like work from home routines and coffee routines. So they follow me on there. But other than that, my Instagram, they don't know it's me. I literally created a lot of captions a while ago. Once I get what to do. Right, that's good. So you creating content already, batch creating. Years ago, right, a lot of people like that. They give you just a little bit of information, but not enough to get. They give you a little bit, but not enough to like start, cause you missing like pieces, right? Important pieces. That's one of the things that irks me, cause like when I explain something, I naturally have to go into detail. If I don't, it bothers me. I think it's more of a me thing. I'm like, dang, I didn't say this, or I didn't say that, so I can't help it. Like I guess I talk too much. Like I can't help it. I'll be telling everything from A to Z. Yep. God's mercy. Hi. When you started marketing, what platform did you use? And how did you get out word of mouth of your product? Social media. I started with faceless. I started faceless April 1st. Not even showing my face on Instagram. And I started posting over there first. I wasn't making any sales. And then I started seeing the courses. I invested in UBC. I started applying what they was telling me to apply. I sold UBC 3 days after I purchased it. And then from there, I kept going. And I just kept posting content on Instagram. I was following other digital marketers. So in the beginning, you want to follow other people doing the same thing you do. They're going to follow you back. And that's a good thing. It's okay if they're doing the same thing. They're going to follow you back. It's going to help build your following. And they're going to also engage in your content. So the more people that engage in your content, the more Instagram will push your content to other people. So in the beginning, that's how you grow. You follow people doing the same thing. And on Instagram, they're really good about following you back. And like reaching out to you and like commenting on your post. And as you grow, you're going to continue to grow. And then I came on on YouTube and did a video on digital marketing and how I had made 2 sales and trying to tell people about it. And then that video kind of blew up over here. I got monetized off of it. I gained 1,500 subscribers in a week on YouTube. I got monetized on YouTube from that first video I did on digital marketing. And then all the positive feedback that I got in the comments gave me the confidence to start going live. So ever since then, I've been going live on YouTube and doing Q&As and helping people and continuing to like grow. It's kind of how I did it. Hey, Jessica. But yeah, it's not really word of mouth. You got to be consistent on social media and post. If we get the course from you, are we able to DM you? Yeah, I was just telling them that earlier. So with me, when you buy from me, you get the mentorship with me automatically. So if you buy from me and you got questions about anything, you email me and I get on Zoom with you. So if you send me an email asking a question or saying you need help or you want to get on Zoom, I pretty much coordinate with you through email what's the best time for both of us, and I just send the link, and that's usually how I've been doing it with people. But yeah, definitely with me. So yeah, anytime you got questions, you would just reach out to me by email. And I respond to all my emails all the time. People don't call me crazy because I didn't. But I felt it was something that was not for my kind of people. What do you mean, Stephanie? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? How can you say something and do not go in detail? How can you say something and do not go into detail? Drive me crazy. Right, that drive me crazy too. So I think that's why I naturally do it. Because when I watch, y'all, I'm YouTube University all day. If I want to know something, I'm on here searching people, looking at their videos. And y'all will be surprised. I click on videos, I'm listening, I'm trying to figure out how to do a tutorial, how to do this, how to do that. And I'm halfway through the video, I'm like, why you not talking about what I want to talk about? I'm scrolling off the video, you know, because they be skipping around what I need to know. And I'm like, and then eventually it takes me forever to find that video. But that is one of my pet peeves. When you watching the video and the title is saying it's going to tell you this, and then you get in the video and you not getting the information you need. Like, I literally come on YouTube all the time to like do certain stuff or learn certain stuff. And some people's videos be good, and some of them be leaving out key factors that, okay, this not helping me. Right. You get in there, I'm like, what is you talking about? I'm like, this is not helping me. I'm trying to do this. I need to know this. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then you got to go back to search again, find somebody else. Yes. I think because I get so agitated, that's what makes me be detailed in my videos. Thank you so much. I'm interested in this. I just didn't know what course to get. I like how you provide info on how UBC, GPA. So I lost what you get. Thank you. UBC, God's mercy. I'm not even lying to you. Because UBC is going to teach you how to brand yourself on social media. It's going to teach you digital marketing, but it focuses heavily on branding. That's why it's called Ultimate Branding Course. And what do you need in order to make sales on social media? You have to be able to brand yourself and show up on social media so people attract to you without you selling to them and being salesy. I'm not a salesperson, y'all, and I still make sales. I don't know if y'all can tell, I'm not a salesperson. I don't know how to be a salesperson. I just talk about what I know, I talk about my journey, and I just be myself. UBC gonna teach you how to do that on top of learning digital marketing. So I'm gonna always recommend UBC because it helped me. So, and it's a great course. They always add to it, and it comes in 5 languages, y'all. That's another thing. UBC, 5 languages. Did I skip somebody? Hold on. I tend to go in the comments first because supposed to be right. Yeah, I do that too. I be in the comments trying to see what people say, and if they being negative in the comment, like, okay, they lying in the video. Click, swipe. Or people be like, oh, good video, then I watch it. But if they in the comments talking mess, I'm like, okay, something ain't right. I'm not finna waste my time. Last question, when you posted, how long did it take for you to earn your first? So when I first started, y'all, I tried to start without a course because I was that person. I was like, I don't need no course. I got this. You know, that was me thinking I could just do it, not understanding like what really digital marketing was. I'm on the internet trying to post content. I didn't make no sales for like 3-4 weeks. And then I was seeing the course in the midst of me doing that. And I'm like, dang, let me just go ahead and invest in this course. Because I kept seeing it. I did my research. I saw all of them. DWA, Simply Passless, the Digital Bible, so many of them. And I sat back and I watched. And the one that stood out that I saw the most positivity and the most people talking about was UBC. So I went with UBC. And I'll never regret my decision at all. I invested in UBC. And then I got in there and I was like, okay, it's a lot that I don't know, you know? So I started applying what UBC was telling me to do on social media. And I sold my first course 3 days after I got UBC. Does that mean that's what you're going to do? No. I always tell people that does not mean I'm saying you're going to get the course and sell it in 3 days. I was trying for a month before I got UBC, like posting on my page, and I was not successful. So I already knew some stuff. But when I got UBC, after 3 days, I was able to resell the course. So you may sell it quick, you may not. Sometimes it takes time, but you just want to learn everything in it, stay consistent, keep posting, keep doing what they tell you to do. And the only thing you can do is just grow from there, you know? What I mean is when I first start seeing things in reference to digital product, it was not for me, my kind of people, if you know what I mean. Right. So yeah, see, a lot of people just uneducated, or a lot of people just don't know. So they don't understand what's going on with digital marketing. And you would be surprised the questions I get, and I try to answer them, and people just don't get it. And I'm like, I be feeling bad, like, dang, sis, you ain't gonna be able to do it because you just don't, you know. They don't either believe it or they just don't get it, you know. UBC is on my list. I want a high ticket and low ticket. Right. You always want a high ticket and low ticket. You want both. You're right. Don't forget, you can do UBC on payment plans. Now, Klarna and Afterpay. You ain't got to pay it all up once if you get approved, because that's how I did it. But yeah, them high ticket courses gonna help you, and the low ticket too. So I'm never gonna talk on a low ticket course, because there's people out here making big money on low ticket items. But just think, a high ticket course and you got low ticket courses, y'all. I can literally sell UBC twice a week and make $1,000. You get what I'm saying? I sold UBC one day. No, I don't know if it was UBC. I sold UBC and then a multitude of other products. I think it was like July 22nd or 23rd. I made almost $1,000 in one day. You see what I'm saying? So it just depends. So in my mind, that means me personally, I'm still gonna work. I'm still gonna put in work. I'm still gonna do content. But me personally, I'm good. Like, I've made my money for the week. You get what I'm saying? So if I was not to make another sale that week, it'll be okay. You know, it's gonna balance out. You know, so that's kind of how you gotta see it. But if you still going hard and you still posting regardless, it's so much potential you have. I seen that Afterpay for it. I just had to pay that price on a mentorship first for something else to get my business line. Okay, yep. So always do what's best. What you think is best for your business as you going along. Is your email address in my bio? It's not in my bio. It'll be in my description on my videos. I'm glad you said that. I need to add it to my bio. It's not in my bio. But Jessica, my email is gofaceless20@gmail. I don't think it's in my bio. But if you look at the description on my digital marketing videos, it's in there. But it's go and then the word faceless and then 20 @gmail is my email. Thank you. I need cash now. I'm tired of doing courier work and right. I don't want to deal with people face to face. I feel you, girl. I work from home and it's driving me nuts. And people seem to think like because you work from home, you got it made. These work from home jobs is the most mentally stressful and draining jobs you could ever have in life, especially if you work in customer service. Y'all, I work for a bank. So you can only imagine the drama and the craziness that I have to deal with and the people yelling in the phone and acting a damn fool that I deal with on a regular basis. Like, it is draining and it sucks the life out of you. And that is part of the reason that I started this business, because it's insane. And I work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, which may not seem like a lot, but it feel like I'm there 24/7. Yep, some gotta give. That's how I was. That's the mindset I had when I bought UBC. I was like, something gotta happen. I was like, something gotta shake. I don't care what it is, but something happened. I was like, I can't do this. Help people in the right way. Right. That's good. You got the right mindset. You want to help people. That's me. I always want to help people. I be trying to tell the girls. I be trying to educate people. When you people buy stuff from me, I be trying to respond to their messages. I try to be there and show up as much as I can. You know what I mean? All the time. Hey Edward Lane, do you have a course on how to market digital product? My own product, a niche, which is I develop my own product on the niche I have, which is part of my right. So you need a course. Sounds like you got a product, but you're not able to market it. UBC is the course that I promote. Ultimate branding course. If you look in my bio, it's linked under my Stan Store. That's what we were just talking about. So UBC is the ultimate branding course. It's a $4.99 course. You can get it on payments. It teaches you how to show up on social media, how to brand, how to market. A lot of people be having good products, good websites, and they be like, I can't make no sale. You don't know how to market. Right. You don't know how to market. So it's a high income skill. Right. So UBC is the one I recommend. That's the one that helped me. So that's why I recommend it, because I know it helped me. So it's in-depth. It's over 290 videos. There's a ton of modules. They have email marketing, funnels, affiliate marketing, what else? How to create content. They have a faceless module to teach you how to do faceless, how to create content, how to get brand partnerships. It's a ton of stuff. It's just, the list goes on. Yes, you need help in marketing. The good thing about UBC, it comes with master resale rights. So if you wanted to like add it to your business and start marketing it after you learn from it, you could. So you are able to resell it. After you learn from it and you apply it to your business, you can also offer it to help people and resell it for the same price. So DBA, so how can I explain it? You make the decision. So DBA, since you have your own product and it sounds like you already have a product and you have a certain niche that you in, I wouldn't recommend DBA, because DBA is there for people who want to get started quick. They may not have a digital product. It's going to give you a master resale right course where you can resell DBA as a whole. And it's going to give you a ton of PLR products, done for you products that you can edit and make your own. But what good is those products going to be to you if they don't align with your niche? You see what I'm saying? So it's more of a quick start way for people who want to start, if that makes sense. It's not a bad academy. It's great for $222. But if you already have a product and you already have a certain niche, I wouldn't recommend DBA. Because if you get DBA, it's pretty much designed so that you can add DBA to your store, market DBA, and then you get a ton of stuff that comes in it that you can individually sell. And then it also teaches you a lot of side hustles. So I can list some of them to see if you're interested. So it teaches you how to start a virtual call center. They just added all this, y'all. How to start a virtual call center, how to start an Airbnb business if you wanted to, how to start a beauty business, how to be a virtual assistant. It teaches you how to do Etsy, Pinterest, how to get brand deals, I think. So a lot of different other avenues that you can go into. How to do printable, meaning if you want to do like t-shirts, mugs, and start that kind of business. Right. So it's for people who, the way I market it in my business is for the people who either don't want to pay for UBC, can't get approved for that payment plan because it's a higher price, and they need to get started, and they're trying to get started with something so they can market and try to make money. And it's still valuable. So that's when I recommend DBA to people, because it costs less and it'll give them a product to sell plus a bunch of individual stuff they can sell. But for you, since you have a product and you have a certain niche, I wouldn't recommend DBA unless you just wanted to market DBA too, if that makes sense. It sounds like you need UBC because you need to market your own products successfully, if that makes sense. And then you can use UBC also to help other people. If you, like I'm doing, you could also kind of like start selling your own products and then offering mentorships and then offering UBC too as an option for people to do the same thing. Hopefully that made sense. I've seen so many people over the years pump fake and act like they had stuff they didn't and get paid, and I want Junior to do this and not fake. Right, yeah, y'all gotta be careful because a lot of people do lie about their income. They be lying. I ain't gonna lie. Like, look, I made 10K in May. I made almost 8K in June, and I was lazy in July, so I made a little over 4K. which is still good. Way more than my job paid me. But I definitely slacked off in July. I could have went a little harder, could have showed up a little bit more. But I still made $4,000. That's passive, you know what I mean? So that's passive income. Not passive, but you know what I mean. It's passive, but it's not. Because you still gotta post, you still gotta show up on social media, you gotta post content. But passive, when I say passive, I mean I can wake up to sales. I can wake up to $500 sale. There's plenty of times I wake up in the morning, somebody bought UBC from me while I was asleep. That's the best feeling in the world, y'all. To this day, I've made over 20K. I still get shocked when I make sales. To this day, same feeling for me. Gooby fears destructor. I don't know what you're talking about, Dustin, but you this close. Okay. Yeah, so it's all mindset, y'all. Half the battle is mindset. You can have a great course, great product, great website, great marketing skills, be on social media, posting lives, and not make no sales because you got a negative mindset and you in your head, you telling yourself you're not gonna be able to do it. You speaking that negativity and it will stop you from being successful. So half the battle is believing in yourself and really believing you can make the money the same way I did, the same way the rest of the people did. Like really knowing that in your heart and mind that you can do it. Okay, you getting blocked, Dustin. Yep. I don't play no games over here. I definitely salute you. Thank you so much for doing. Thank you, God's mercy. Yep, thank you so much. Yep, and that's another thing. I don't want to offend nobody, but I believe in God. Whoever you believe in, just make sure you thanking that person. Like every time I make a sale, it never fails. I don't care how big, how small the sale is. I always thank God for the sale. Always. I don't miss a beat. Every time. And I feel like me knowing that I'm grateful, I'm humble by the whole situation also helps. Some people make a couple $1,000s, they get cocky, they be having an attitude, don't want to help nobody, thinking they rich. And you know, that's like a horrible attitude to have. And it's not gonna help you succeed going forward. Not at all. Okay, every day. I'm gonna read that Bible every day. Try to do it in the morning. But if I miss it in the morning, because I be waking up at the last minute sometimes, I'm gonna catch it at night. Okay, yep. Email me. It's gofaceless20@gmail.com. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pray for you. Pray for me too tomorrow morning for work. Have a good night, Stephanie. I need prayer every day dealing with these customers. Y'all, I know I'm making money. I be this close to cussing everybody out and leaving. But I be like, God, get me right. Get me right today. Work on me today. I'll be so close. Yep, you got to. You got to. You just gotta know when you get in this business, you gotta keep learning, you gotta keep growing. You know what I mean? You gotta keep learning, you gotta keep growing. As things change, you gotta keep up, you gotta keep learning. Once you start making income, making money, if you see something that's worth buying, like a smaller product that's gonna help you, invest, buy it. Like I always tell people, work smarter, not harder. Like I invest in small digital products all the time. If I feel it's gonna help me make my posting easier, make my life easier, help me help my customers and my audience, I invest in it. This is the season that I'm trying to end this month. Keep this. Yep. Yep, today August 1st, so it's definitely a new month, new goals for me. I try to set goals every month. I haven't really thought about my goals this month, but by tomorrow I know what they are. I always write my goals out for the month too. Like I write them out on paper and everything. If y'all in here and y'all didn't hear about the Facebook group, go join my Facebook group. It's listed in my bio. If you want to join, it's just a digital marketing Facebook group that I created like a couple weeks ago. Thank you, God's mercy. Yep, join the group so we can all kind of connect, like outside of live sometime. You joined it. Okay, I'll go accept you right now, Sonia. Let me see. What is happening? Okay, I see it now. I just accepted 4 people. 5 people. I don't know which 5 because y'all names different on here, but I accepted 5 people. I'm gonna start being more active in the group too, y'all. And y'all gotta be active too. To the people that's in the group already, if y'all in the live, y'all gotta start interacting in the group when I post. I don't know if y'all in here listening or watching, but if y'all is, y'all gotta start asking questions in the group or responding to my posts when I post for it to be an interactive group. Alicia, I knew you was listening. Let me see. My name should be the same. I don't be on social media often. I be on YouTube. Yeah, no, it's okay. If you're not on there, that's different. But people be viewing stuff, but they don't be posting nothing. Respond, you know? That's the only way we're gonna get conversations going. But yeah, that's cool if you're not on there much. I try to come on YouTube live like 4 times, 5 times a week. I try to. I want to come up with a schedule so at least y'all know like when I'm going live. But right now it's so random. Like I literally just randomly go live. Like in the evening, it's usually always in the evening hours. But there's no schedule, so people just randomly catch me on here. Your name should be the same. Okay, it may be. I just saw a bunch of names that I didn't know who they were because the name's different on here. Hey, Digital Funds. I just joined Facebook. I'm on the. Okay, I saw you, God's mercy, when I added you. I saw that name. Yes, join the group. It's linked in my bio. Redefine Mind. I thought you was in it already, but it's linked in my bio. Yes, turn on the bell, Sonia. You definitely got to turn the bell on for me because I'll be last minute going live. A lot of people are. I think that's what it is. A lot of people don't be on there. And sometimes I go on there and I make a post and I can see people seeing it and then nobody don't say nothing. I'm like, okay, I won't be back over here for a while, you know. Just join Nicole, Nikki. Okay. I'll probably post tomorrow or maybe tonight. But we're growing since I just started it like 2 weeks ago, so. Uh-oh, did somebody post? Oh, TL posted. I didn't even see this post. I'm talking about y'all and I didn't even see this one. What she found out? Let me see. I'm up here. I'm up here fussing and look at me. She posted something a day ago, and I ain't even see this. Please do an emoji or something. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's all. That's all you gotta do. Somebody did post a day ago. I didn't even see that she posted this. I found something valuable. Okay, I gotta go comment. Hey, Stephanie. Yes, I saw you. I was wondering where you was at. You was over in the other group, but I've been made the announcement. But yeah, I seen your name come up, and I knew exactly who you were when I saw it. I broke my light, y'all. I'm a little bit sad. I broke my light. It keep falling off my stand. Are we following each other on IG? Or is it a fake? Girl, please don't let me find out you following a fake account. What's the name? Somebody do got a fake account on me, but it be different. The username be slightly different. How many followers do the page got? That's how you gonna know if it's me. Hey, Stephanie. Yeah, I saw you when you came in here. I've been distracted with wrong things. Oh, you got to get on track, Stephanie. Her digital funds. Do I have 900 and something followers? Because if not, that's not me on Facebook. So I have, let me see. Somebody got a fake account of me, but they got like an extra L or a period in my name. I have 928 followers. That's the right account. My name on Instagram is I Am Faceless Marketing Girl. No dashes, no periods, no extra letters, no nothing. Sent the request on Facebook. Okay. Let me go accept. I just added you. I added 2 people just now to the group. Did you check her digital funds on Instagram? My back is killing me. Oh, so did you find my real account? Did you find my Face Forward account that I just made? I did make a Face Forward account like a week ago, but I ain't told nobody about it. Is that the account you following? So I made a new account, Face Forward, because I just want to see how well I do Face Forward. And my reels are like this on this account. I'm growing. My followers growing, but my reels not even getting 100 views. But I'm not going to stop posting. But if you see my face on there and like a brown one piece, that's me. If that's the account you following, like 100 and something followers. I haven't really talked about that account yet. Yeah, that's me. How you find me? I ain't tell y'all. Yes. Yeah, I did last week. I made a Face Forward account where I show my face on Instagram. But it's not, I don't want to say it's not doing well. It's just not, it's not performing how I want it to perform. Like I get a lot of interaction, engagement, comments, but my real views are low. But I ain't letting it get me down because they say like not to worry about the real views. As long as your page is growing, you getting followers. People actually, I have more followers than I'm following, so that's a good thing. But my reels, y'all, are literally like 21, 40, 96. The highest one is like 121. That's horrible. But I'm still gonna be consistent. I've been posting every day on that page. I started, when did I start? I don't even think it's been a week. 5 days ago was when I started it, and I got 115 followers. Yes, I did. I started another one, Redefine Mine, showing my face. So I'm even more overwhelmed trying to, I noticed though I've been slacking on my Faces account, which is not good. Because I got too many accounts I'm trying to maintain and be consistent. So it's causing me to slack on my main account, which is the Faceless one. I'm posting still, but I can tell my stories not where they need to be. You itching to go do it. You itching to go face for it, but the convenience of not having a prep. Right. That's the same thing I was struggling with. The convenience of not having a prep is good for me for now. Right. So I was going to go face forward on the Faces account. Like I was thinking about just coming, hey, this is me, you know. But I ain't want to confuse people because I don't post videos like me, you know, that look like me. So I was like, and then what if I don't like it? And then I already messed up my account. So I was like, you know what? Instead of me going hybrid and showing my face, I'm going to try a brand new account just to see how it works. And then I'm going to give it some time. And if I don't like it, I'm going to just, you know, keep my Faceless. My Faceless account not going nowhere. But depending on how well this one do is going to determine if I keep posting on the page or not. Oh, for this digital, did you LLC? Not yet. You don't have to have LLC to start. I don't have one yet. I think eventually I will, but right now I don't have an LLC. So if I don't have a niche yet, but want to get started and don't have money to do UBC yet, do you recommend DBA? Yes, I do. So if you don't have the money for UBC and to get approved for the payment plan, I do recommend DBA because it's going to get you started. It's going to give you a good product to add to your store, and then you're going to get a whole bunch of individual products that come with private label rights, meaning you can edit them and change them up and make them your own. You can change the name, change the colors, make it fit your brand, and you can resell them on your store. So definitely think if you don't have the budget for UBC yet, start with DBA. That's why I got DBA, because it is a lot of stuff in DBA. It'll get you started, and then you get a bunch of other stuff that you can start with. Alicia, what's wrong with you? But you get a bunch of other stuff you can start with. So DBA is a good second choice to UBC, yes. I created. And your niche, y'all, most of the time your niche is you. Well, I don't want to say that. It just depends. Like I'm teaching the girls how to make money online. That's paycheck to paycheck. Pretty much me. That was me. So that's my niche, and that's who I promote to. So don't think too hard on the niche, because a lot of people, even the creators in UBC, say don't overthink the niche. Just kind of know who you targeting, what type of people you gonna target, and know who you talking to when you post content. Because when you know who you're talking to, it's gonna help you come up with the hook and like post content catered to that person or that kind of person. Hopefully that makes sense. If you get DBA, just send me an email, Jessica, and I can help you further. Like understand what's happening or what you need to do. I just created 5 videos. I'm going to stay up all night tonight. That's good because I did that one week. I had like 15 videos, and that next week I ain't had to post. I ain't had to create no content. And when I tell you it's the best feeling in the world, problem is I ain't did it again. So now I'm back to like posting the day of. And when it's busy at work, that's hard on me. Like today was super busy, being the first of the month and working for a bank. Y'all already know what time it was. Everybody calling about their Social Security check. I'm like, don't your Social Security check come in every month on the 1st? Why are you calling to ask about it? Like, call volume was this high because it's the 1st of the month. Like, I couldn't do nothing today. But yeah, if I could batch create, I definitely would. If I ever did hybrid, I would do it on YouTube. Oh yeah, definitely. They'll be good. YouTube, because YouTube is, to me, y'all, I used to have a love-hate relationship with YouTube. I love YouTube now. I'm almost this close to just quitting all social media and just focus on YouTube. And just be on YouTube giving my love all over here. But yeah, you can definitely do both on YouTube. Because you can make long form content, and your shorts can be a mixture of faceless and face. If y'all look at my shorts, I show my face, of course, because I already talk on YouTube, but I be posting my shorts all the time. My little short videos. And my shorts get me followers. It's growing my page, so. But I definitely need to focus more on long form content and like make more long videos. But I'll tell anybody like not to sleep on the shorts, and you can definitely do I see those faceless reels pop up all the time on YouTube. Same ones. They look the exact same from Instagram. Plan catch up. How much is UBC? And there's a payment plan with that. Yes, there's a payment plan. What, through Klarna or Afterpay? You can try both. It's at checkout. It's $4.99. UBC all day, every day. I'm gonna live by UBC. If you get approved for UBC, go with UBC, because UBC gonna teach you everything digital marketing. It's gonna teach you how to brand yourself on social media. It's like a full in-depth course, 290 videos. You got a ton of modules. It's literally teaching you how to show up on social media, how to market, how to brand, so that people attract to you, if that makes sense. And then on top of it, still teaches you how to set up UBC. If you wanted to resell it, how to set it up. It gives you Stand Store tutorial, I think a Beacons tutorial, System IO, a few other ones. So it gives you tutorials on how to set everything up still. But more bang for your buck, definitely UBC. But I mean, they both good. But UBC is a course. DBA is not a course. It's more of a PLR academy, but it's designed to start you. It's still designed to get you started and give you a product to sell and teach you how to set it up, and get you on your way. UBC is an in-depth digital marketing course, so it's no comparison of the two, if that makes sense. One is actually cost more because it's valued more, has more value. But they both work. Like, you can start with either. Yeah, but I don't know. I wanted to make my page hybrid, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because right now my Face Forward Instagram account, I'm growing well, but my reels is doing horrible. I think Instagram don't like me right now, but that's all right. That is okay. I posted a reel earlier today, y'all. It got 80 views right now, and I posted it 8 hours ago. 80 views. I ain't never had a reel have 80. That's not even 100. And that's on my Faceless account. So I don't know if Instagram mad because I created a Face Forward account and they know about it and they like, okay, we're going to drop all your views. I don't know what's happening, because it didn't happen until I created the other account. So now my reels are low. But I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep posting, keep growing. I got 929 followers, so I'm trying to reach 1,000. And it's not stopping me from growing, so I'm just going to keep posting. And try not to focus on the real count. Yeah, it's horrible, but that's all right. What fake account? What you talking about, Alicia? A fake account? There's a lot of fake accounts out there. A lot. If anybody's in here hasn't joined the Facebook group, join the Facebook group. Linked in my bio. You're good, Jessica. Just trying to make the best decision for myself. Does DBA show you how to market as well? Like I may need to go ABC because how so DBA shows you, but it's not in depth. You know what I mean? So how can I explain it? Marketing thing. So it gives you content like already done for you, like the faceless reels and some of the captions, but it's not gonna go in it's not gonna go in depth on how to market. You know what I mean? So it depends. I'm trying to see how to explain it the best. You know, because UBC is a course. You get what I'm saying? It's a course, so that's why the price is like that. So it's teaching you everything digital marketing in depth. DBA is like a quick start way to start. It's gonna get you started, but it's more geared toward PLR, private label rights, or individual products that you can sell, and then teaching you other forms, other side hustles, or other businesses you can start. Does that make sense? So I'm looking at DBA now. So pretty much it's going to teach you how to launch. So it's going to teach you how to add DBA to your store, how to set up your store. Uh, it's going to teach you a little bit on how to build a brand. It's going to teach you digital. It has a digital marketing training module that I'm trying to look at it. It gives you like reel guides, example reels on how to post. It talks a little bit about social media growth, how to master the hook, like the hook on the screen. So it's enough for you to start and market. You may have questions. If you're not selling, you may have more questions, but it's enough for you to start. Like it's gonna teach you email marketing. Let me see. So there's a module on email marketing because you want to be able to set up email marketing, and it gives you like examples of different emails you can use to compile your emails to send out. So it's designed to get you started. It's designed to have you a course that you can add to your store, get you started, have your email. So you can do it with DBA. You just have to make a decision on what you want to do. You could do it with DBA. Because when you get in there, you're going to have a community, people in there asking questions. You know, you still got me if you buy from me. And it's going to give you step-by-step how to add DBA to your store, depending on which platform you use. And then it's going to give you example content on what to post until you can figure out kind of like what you should be posting. The main thing you got to know how to do is show up on social media and post content. That's it. You're going to have to know how to go on there and post content. And it'll give you captions, it'll give you examples of stuff you can post, but then you're going to have to just be on social media posting, whether it's faceless or face forward. Either way, you don't have to show your face. UBC is going to give you in-depth digital marketing, how to brand yourself, how to talk to your audience, what to say, how to build a personal, how to build a personal brand to be successful. So the price says it all. So you get more with UBC. DBA costs less. It'll still get you started. You still have a product that you can sell. With UBC, you're either going to be reselling UBC, which is $4.99, or it's going to teach you how to create your own product, or you can buy a done-for-you product. So if you get UBC, though, I will actually give you some of the digital products that I have for free, if that makes sense, like the smaller products. So that way you're not just marketing a high-ticket item in your store. You have smaller things, too, to market. You know what I mean? So it depends on you. You can start either way. Because the main thing is getting a course or getting either one of them, going through the information, learning it, adding it to your store, and actually posting content. That's the main thing. Knowing what to say, knowing your target audience, that's stuff that I can kind of help you with. Determining who your target audience is, who you speaking to, examples of hooks that you want to, or things you want to say to reel them in to make them post. I can help you with that kind of stuff. So it depends on which one you want to invest in. But anything costs more, you get more value. So it's up to you. But if you go with UBC, I can give you, let me see. I can give you smaller things to go in your store with it for free. Which I was doing like a promotion anyway. I don't know why I don't have it. I haven't been talking about it, but that way when you get ready to launch and like actually start going online trying to promote, you have other stuff you promote too. So I have a zero income claim guide. It is exactly what it says, zero income claim guide for people who starting out and they don't have no income claims. A lot of people get stuck. They don't know what to post because they feel like they don't have no income. You don't have to have income to know how to post. So there's a guide that I have. It's called the Zero Income Claim Guide. It gives you 100 done for you posts with the hook and the caption. You just edit it to fit what it is you want to say. So you don't have to really think about content. So that will help you. If you get UBC, I can give you that for free. It's like a whole bunch of different captions and hooks that you can use to post whenever you start posting. And then, what else? You can also use the Faceless Beginners Plan, which is that $20 plan that I offer. You can price it however you want. That can be a low ticket item you offer, because a lot of people buy that from me too. It's just a small digital product that teaches you how to be faceless, like people who don't have money to invest in either. You can use that. I also have Pathway to Profits. It's a mini course that teaches you how to sell in your stories. You can use that one as well. That one can be priced however you want to price it. It's a low ticket item. So if you get UBC, just let me know, and I can give you some of my smaller products for free, like send them to you. So that way you have, whenever you do start promoting, you have UBC and you have a few other products to sell. Hopefully that makes sense. That can help you. Anybody else that's in the live have questions on how to start? Or are you thinking about starting? You want more information? So yeah, Jessica, the main thing is just don't overthink it. Kind of figure out which one fits for you and then just invest and start. Yeah, okay. Yeah, just don't don't, my recommendation would be don't procrastinate, because the longer you procrastinate and like think about it, you're not gonna start. You get what I'm saying? So just, I like to tell people to make their decision just based on what I said, you know, because they both can start you. It's just, you got to think about it. If you pay a higher price for something, more than likely it's providing you more value. If you pay lower, it's probably providing you less, but that doesn't mean you can't be successful. If you get DBA, then you're reselling a $222 product. If you get UBC, you're reselling a $499 product. Those prices have to stay that price because they're master resale products, meaning the prices are set and you can't change them. You see what I'm saying? So it just depends on what you need, and then if you want an in-depth course or you want something a little less in-depth that'll get you started quicker with less money. They both give you access to a community. They're both on the same platform when you get access, and that's kind of the same, but with the UBC you get a weekly Q&A calls where they literally talk about all kind of stuff in those calls. So it just depends on you. Yes, Nikki, you are welcome. They both work though, y'all. It's just up to you. That's why I have them both. So anybody else in here have questions? There's a lot of beginners, y'all, starting with both. So it just depends. There's beginners who are successful with DBA. That's complete beginners, you know. Same thing with UBC. So it really just depends. You can be successful with either. You just have to, main thing is when you get these courses or these products, you have to apply yourself and actually do what they say and post the content. Don't just get them and then not do nothing with them. Like if you literally get the courses, really learn from them, invest in yourself, and like promote and kind of follow the steps, you can be successful in digital marketing. You can do the same thing I did. Like I started out brand new in this business. I didn't know much about digital marketing. I thought I did, but I did not. And I've been able to be successful with it in my own way. So, but that's because I show up, I post the content, whether it's faceless or not, and I stay consistent every day. And then I also help people that buy from me. So as long as you're doing that, stay consistent, keep learning from your mistakes, switching up the content, trying new things. You know, if you see something not working and something else is, you know, be smart about it. As long as you're doing that, you'll get where you need to be. Main thing is you have to invest. You got to. Because you're not going to get nowhere. You got to. Because nothing's free. You know what I'm saying? I had to invest. If I wouldn't have, I would probably still be angry at work every day. Which I'm still angry, but you know what I mean. Angry and broke. Do you ever think about selling a course, how to start a YouTube channel? Right? No, because I don't feel like I don't feel like I have enough. I don't feel like I'm the YouTube person. I don't know. I definitely grew my channel though. I definitely figured out what to post. I definitely would give tips. I may make a YouTube video just giving tips on how to grow, at least from my perspective, for people who stuck. Now I might make a video on that, but I don't know about a course because I don't feel like I'm a pro at this, you know. And I know you don't have to have a ton of followers in order to give valuable information, but I definitely would make a video pretty much giving my tips and tricks on what I did to finally figure out how to grow, y'all, because I was stuck on this channel. 230 subscribers for almost a year. I was gaining 1 to 2 subscribers a week because I was posting work from home content and mini vlogs and day in the life and all that kind of content that nobody cared about because nobody knew me, you know? And nobody was watching my videos. Like I was getting 100 or less views. And one day, after I discovered digital marketing over on Instagram and I discovered UBC and then I made my first 1 or 2 sales, I was like, this really worked. I was like, you know what? I'm going to do a sit down video telling YouTube how this works and how they can start with the same course that I used. And I did that video, y'all, and I almost did not post that video because I was like, I ain't about to post this video. I posted the video, y'all. The video has 47,000 views right now. To me, that's a lot. I ain't got no videos that look like that. And that video gave me 1,500 subscribers in a week. I literally went from 234, and you can look back at my videos because I used to put my follower count in the description to track my progress. You can look at the video that I did before the digital marketing video and then the video I did after the digital marketing video and see my subscriber count. I literally posted that video talking about my journey as a beginner and how I was making this money, how you can do the same. And I gained 1,500 subscribers. I got monetized on YouTube and now make money from making YouTube videos too. So not only do I make money from digital products, I also make money from YouTube. So I would definitely give my tips on what I did or what I think I changed up to make my page grow. But that's probably all I would do. I don't know much. Yeah, not when it comes to YouTube. I'm still learning YouTube. But yeah, my recommendation would be on YouTube, just a quick one to give. If you do YouTube, do something providing value, educating, something that people want to know. Like, because if you do anything else, more than likely you're going to take a long time to grow. More than likely. But if you come on here and talk about something that's hot at the time and it's valuable and it's educating people, they're going to follow you. Because that's what happened with me. I gained all those subscribers off that video. And I got monetized. But before that, nobody cared about my day in the lives and all that because they was like, who is she? You know, nobody. Now people might care a little bit because it's like, okay, we like her personality. She got these videos. She go live. So now I probably can do more of that type of content. But before that, it's not a good idea to do that kind of content because most of the time it takes you a long time to grow like that. Because people want something. You know what I mean? They want something from you. They don't want to watch you unless they get something in return. If they don't know you. That's just simple. So that's what I would recommend. Do a video about something you're real passionate about or something you know a lot about that can help other people, and then see how much you grow from that, you know? That's what I did. But now, honestly speaking, y'all, I never would have thought I would say this. YouTube may be my favorite platform, social media platform. If you'd asked me 6 months ago, I would have said, hell no, YouTube last. But now, it's probably my favorite platform to post on, to be on, to go live on, everything. Like all around. If you new in the live and you want to know more about digital marketing, you can join my Facebook group. It's linked in my bio. If you would like. Alicia, what you laughing at? Your comments always come in late. Anybody else in here got questions on starting with digital products or selling digital products? I wish today was Friday, y'all. Why it can't be Friday? Dang. No questions, anybody? Is anybody new in the live right now? Y'all don't have no more questions? Anybody? Y'all done got quiet. I know somebody listening that want to ask them and they not going to ask. They just going to watch the live. It happens every time. If you got a question, ask me. Or if not, and you ready to invest, click the link in my bio. Make sure y'all join my Facebook group. Also, y'all must be buying. Y'all must be investing in the course since y'all so quiet right now. Y'all must be in the bio at the store. Gotta be. It's in my bio. If you click my YouTube bio, it's linked up there with my other stuff. The Facebook group. When you go to my YouTube bio. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, y'all. I wish today was Friday. I do not want to go to work. I'm already over here plotting and planning how I can Work half a day. Y'all can go follow me on TikTok too, and my Instagram account is linked. Follow all my social media platforms, all the ones I have links. Listening and creating. I have too many ideas and not enough time to create. Tell me about it. I be having all kind of ideas and never enough time to do it, ever. And by the time I sit down and do it, I forgot everything. At that point, if I don't write it down, I'm definitely gonna forget. Just like I forgot to order some coffee creamer. And I'm gonna be mad in the morning when I get up to make my coffee and I ain't got no creamer. I hope I got just enough to make one last cup. I hope. I ain't got one. That's the problem. Y'all be feeling so overwhelmed and tired all the time, just drained. I do sometimes, but sometimes I don't. I did it one week. I had like 10 to 15 reels. And that following week, I felt so good because I had everything already created. And then I posted it all that week, and I never recreated nothing else for the following week. So I'm back to literally, I literally created my reels today while I was at work, which took me forever because call volume was up through the roof. So it was like, I don't know. I got to get a schedule. I use Google Calendar, and I have a schedule made out on when I should be creating content, and I'm not following it is the issue. I'm not following the schedule that I laid out for myself. So now I'm creating in the moment. Like today, I had a goal to create 3 reels for my account, and I only did 1. Now the day is pretty much over, and I only did 1. So, and that's because I'm trying to post to TikTok, come on YouTube Live, and then maintain Instagram too. So I only did 1. But I have no schedule. At least I'm not following a schedule. I recommend having a schedule and following it if you can, because it definitely helps, especially if you work. People that work, like me, definitely have a schedule. Hopefully, work is not too busy tomorrow, and I can create content for Friday, for tomorrow. I have nothing created for tomorrow. Yeah, I definitely feel like I got too much going on sometimes. Way too much. Anybody got last minute questions before I get off live? It's almost 9 o'clock where I'm at. I take that as a no. All right, y'all. Last minute questions. I'm about to get off here in like 2 minutes. Good night, Redefine Mind. All right, y'all. I am about to get off this live. I'm tired. If you have any questions, if anybody is in the live and has questions, you can email me at gofaceless20@gmail.com or join the Facebook group to ask any questions. But I will see y'all in my next live. Thank y'all for being on here, and good night.